Hello, Woody people! Welcome to this Friday's segment of Let's Make a Planet, your guide on how to make a planet, and the one that I made for you this week. With your host, the devilishly handsome, incredibly adorable, and wonderfully funny, Michael Fisher. Yes, I have synesthesia. Yes, those are the right letters. Surprise! Alright, so let's get this started. How do you even make a planet? Well, like most things, it costs money. A lot of money, so I drew two money symbols. You can pay with anything that's worth money, like jewels, or exotic fruits, or other things that are worth money, like beads, or magical coins, or even magic beans. Well, actually, these are just supposed to be the coins from Temple Run, but I didn't have any yellow, so you're gonna have to deal with the fact that I drew that last coin light green. But, oh well, no big deal. Okay, so, since this is my planet, I get to do whatever I want. This is my imagination. So I have so much money that you can't even understand how rich I am, and it makes me so happy because now I can buy things. I'm not a poor college student. Alright, step one. Just like real estate, the most important thing is location. You can do whatever you want. It's going to be your planet. So if you like hills and mountains and trees and lakes and beaches or whatever else you like, you can put it on there. Beautiful and amazing is open to interpretation, and it's your planet, so you can do whatever you want with it. But if you're going to be making a planet, we can't do that from here. So we're going to have to build a rocket ship and get out of here. We need to go to outer space where all the stars are and the moon and other things I can't draw. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! That was warp speed. So, first thing you're gonna have to do is pick a cool solar system and make it a cool one. There are some that we know about, like the circular one, and some that aren't so circular, that are squarey and angular and have planets, and other ones that are batshit crazy. Solar systems like this normally have about 3 suns and planets that go around it. If you're gonna pick one, I'd pick the circular one, because you're gonna know how to navigate it when you get over to it. Step 2, you're going to have to pick a type of planet, and there are a lot more than they taught you about in grade school. There are ones that are shaped like cubes, there are ones with rings that don't touch the planet in order to avoid smudging the markers, there are ones that are shaped like pyramids that revolve at all angles, and there are ones shaped like the globe that you and I know and love, with its allotted amount of green and blue space. I would pick this one, because, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Alright, so step 3. Remember that this is your planet, so you can do whatever you friggin' want. You can make trees made out of diamonds, or whatever you want to do, because remember, this is your planet. But also keep in mind that this is Friday on Worldwide Video's channel, so this is my planet. And you're all gonna have to deal with whatever I want to do on my planet. Let that sink in for a bit, and we'll see. Alright, so my planet is round, and it's got, good amount of green space. Giant islands. I think I'm going to call them continents. And it's got a decent amount of blue space, a lot of water all over the place. I think I'm going to call it Earth 2.0, or New Earth, or its actual better name, Fandomtopia. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But alright, I know what you're thinking. What? It looks exactly the same! Or I, if you can't spell like me. But that is where you would be completely wrong. Absolutely wrong. I must not tell lies. Ever. Because lies are bad. Alright, so let's take a closer look at Fandomtopia. Why is it just like Earth, but a little bit different? Well, let me show you. Follow me! Alright, well, Fandomtopia is pretty much like the Earth that you live on right now. It's got the same shapes of landmass, same kind of continents, and that's it. Although, some things really haven't changed. We still have the US, South America, Africa, which I couldn't abbreviate, Asia, Europe, Australia, but Russia's Alaska too. However, all your fandoms come to life on Fandomtopia. Middle Earth is its own island in the Pacific Ocean, and They have their own Segway company, because one cannot simply walk into Mordor. But you can Segway through it. And since I'm making a new planet, it's going to have all these new laws, because I can. Laws like, I don't know, gay rights, and no hunger or homelessness, and no bullying, and no war. Because I support this crazy idea that all of us should be accepted for who we are and loved, and no one should try to penalize you for that. And you know, with all these new laws, and this whole new planet, where all your fandoms are real, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of more friend requests on Facebook. So I think my new friends list is gonna include people like Tom Hiddleston, and Jennifer Lawrence, and Anne Hathaway, and Jenna Marbles, Lizzie Bennett, the Green Brothers, Hugh Jackman, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and all those wonderful cool people, both fictional and real, but you get the idea. I'm not gonna name them all today. So, Fandomtopia is pretty much just like the globe we live on. It's got landmass, it's got water, it's got a moon, and wait, what? What is this? Well, Fandomtopia has a subplanet that revolves around it, consisting of 2 islands. May I present New England? Pun intended. Literally, it's 2 Englands, 2 islands on one minor planet. And it's got 2 sides. The first side is Victorian. It's England, stuck in the Victorian era. It's literally fancy all the time. It is the ultimate tea party, and it's classy as, well, classy as me. The other side is literally normal Britain. The one you see on TV shows and BBC America, and in pictures and everything. It's just the UK, except the Doctor lives there. That's why we never see him. So, Fandomtopia. It's literally just like the Earth. And that's the moon. The moon doesn't have anything special about it. It's still the moon. But you got all your landmass and all your water, but all your fandoms come to life, and you can meet all the characters that you love and are inspired by, and you can actually talk to them and become friends with them and go on great adventures all across the globe with them. I mean, what more could you want? It's every person's dream, and you're never going to be penalized for who you are, and you're free to be yourself. Earth 2.0, where fandoms are life. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week. Hope you have a great time. Wish you were here. Bye!